Good morning, good afternoon. Hello, hello. How was the Saturday? Oh, good morning, Miss Arlene. Good afternoon. How are you? Oh, okay. Yes, I said Arlene. Go away. You're such a brat. Okay, I've lost the book. No, I haven't. It's down here. There it is. Okay. And a box of stuff. We're going to need all that. You want to come up say hi first? All right, let me move this and then you can come up and say hi. All right, come on. Whoa. Go on. Say hello. Say hello. Yes. You're a spoiled kitty. You are. You're a spoiled kitty. You are spoiled. You're spoiled. You are spoiled, sir. Yes, you are. All right. Now it's time to get down. Go on. Down. 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 No, I said down. Come on. Get down. Thank you. What, honey? I know. I know. I know. I know. Mommy's mean, huh? Yeah. All right. Let's get you some catnip so you will go to sleep. Yep. Drug the kitty. Drug the kitty. Okay. Kitty's drugged. Ugh. Good morning, Renee. How are you? I am so happy right now. Um, this is my favorite corner rounder because it does this little scallopy corner, but it's gotten to the point where it's really old and it's hard to push. Hubbard's going to take it apart and see if he can sharpen it because I've already tried to sharpen it. And so I was looking for this profile in a new punch and I couldn't find it. You know, they're all fancy schmancy. And then I found this and I was like, yay, it does the thing. See, it does the scallop thing. And I was like, yay. But it also does this little inverted ticket thing, which is cool. And it does this little scallop here. And so I got 3 scallops for one punch. I was very happy. So I'm very ecstatic about that. You're in your PJs? Good. That's a good way to be. So I was very ecstatic about that. And I ordered this from Ally. And I thought, you know, I'll see it in like 2 months. I had this thing in like 5 days. So apparently they've moved some of their distribution to the US. I had it in like 5 days. I was so happy. Okay. So there is not a part of me that does not hurt right now, just so you guys know. My legs hurt, my back hurts, my neck hurts, my hands are killing me. My arms feel like spaghetti noodles. I have spent the last 2 days out in Garagelandia. And pretty much from the garage door. And if you don't know what Garagelandia is, it's a 3-car garage. Okay, that's what I have. I have a 3-car garage. And for the most part, 2 of the bays are taken up. There's a big rack of shelves along the one side. Our extra refrigerator and some shelves along the back. And then there's the pool table and, the other tables. There's a pool table, and then there's a regular, 6-foot table. And then at the end of that, there's another card table, and that's where Amy dyes her paper. And then there's like a walkway on the other side. And there's that third piece is divided in half. Half is Mike's shop, and the other half is my my warehouse. It's where I store all of my sales stuff. Well, just over a year ago, my daughter moved from our house out in Henderson to a place up here in North Vegas. And so she brought over boxes of stuff that belonged to me. And it all got stacked at the end of the walkway. And it went in probably about 8 to 10 feet. And they were about 4 boxes deep. And then I have all of my paint studio stuff that used to be over in the area that Amy's now using has been pushed over, and it's all up against this little wall that we have built. And then everything that I've bought in the last 6 months, so the Kansas scavenger, the Utah scavenger, and so on and so forth, has just pretty much been tossed in my area. I couldn't get into my area anymore. So I had my grandsons come over this weekend, and we began at the door, and we worked all our way up and into my warehouse. I have taken 2.5 carloads of stuff to donation, and I have reboxed or retubbed stuff that was all over the place. So needless to say, we got our butts kicked this weekend. And I'm not done, because I still have a whole bunch of stuff in front of these shelves that needs to be gone through. And these shelves have to be completely gone through. So that's a whole nother weekend's worth of work. But my grandsons were here, and bless their hearts, they worked their backsides off. Like literally, I don't think dude has a tushy anymore. So yeah, there is not a part of me that doesn't hurt right now. As a matter of fact, we decided to call it quits last night when I was organizing. I picked up a box, and I started putting all my stamp sets in it that I have in the shop. And I dropped the box, and dude just picked it up very patiently, put it all back in the box. And I was like, okay. And I picked up the next box, and it was all of my dies. And I went to put a die in there, and the box went out of my hand, and I went, I'm done. We're going to put everything in, get the garage closed up, and we're done for the night. Because when my hands won't even hold a box, we got a problem. So, really busted my butt. I will get pictures of the new organization and post them in the group. But I found stuff that I haven't seen in forever. 2 years ago, I bought this. Look, it's been out there so long, pressed. It's actually wonky. I bought this 2 years ago, and for some reason, it got put out in the garage, and I've never used a sticker in it. Not once. Everybody said I had to buy this. So I bought it. I still don't know why I bought it. There's absolutely nothing in here that I would like. There's like maybe 10 stickers in the whole thing I would use. But everybody said, you got to have it. So I bought it. And it was on, I think it was a Black Friday sale or something. But yeah, somehow it managed to move its way out to the garage because I didn't use it. And so I have an antiquarian sticker book that I forgot I had. Hello, Miss Janie. All right, so let's take a look at where we are, what we've got going, what we've done. So we built a book. We got a 1.5 inch spine on this one, which is probably a good thing. Hi, Harry. Hi, baby. I thought I just got you high so you'd go to... Oh, the dogs. Are they chasing you? Are they playing Chase the Kitty? That's not a fun game for you, is it? Why don't you just turn around and whack them in the head like you normally do? Huh? Give me kitty kiss. Give me kitty kisses. No? Well, then get down. Go on, down. Shoo. Shoo. Oh, now I can have the kitty kiss? Okay. Hi, Cam. All right. He does know what down means. He just chooses not to. So we built the book from chipboard. We put some corners on it. This is book cloth on the inside, a little bit of rickrack all the way around to make it look pretty. And then we put 2 signatures in this one, 2 big signatures, one in the front, one in the back. And then we built, I built off camera. There's a video of this, of me building this, a folio with a full pad that fits in here. And it's got a little sticky dot in there, but you can take this pad out and put in a new one if you want to. This is made from a vintage 1970s pressboard file folder. So good heavy weight. It's going to last for quite a long time. And as always, exclusively used paper from Hags Hollow, from Darkwood Sanctuary. We all know this. I love Amy's paper. I've tried a lot of paper. Amy's is the best. Just her whole process. So exclusively I use her paper unless it's something that I want very specifically dyed, in which case I use my own. Oh, I gotta throw the dog out. Daddy got up, went outside, and apparently he was snoozing and then realized Daddy left, so he had to get out. And we made some journaling cards, and we made some tags, and then we were very, very graciously donated some Where the Wild Things Are paper packs. These are from Paper House, and they were sent to us from Elisa, and she sent these to us, and we used quite a bit of this paper. I went back in and changed out some of the pockets so that we were using the new paper, and the rest of the paper came from it's a DCWV pad called Safari Chic, which I thought worked really well. So at this point, we are kind of ready to decorate. We're just going to decorate this up and finish it. And we're going to be putting a closure on it, and then we're going to be all done. Hello, Miss Rebecca. So, that's it. That's where we're at. That's where we've done. Let's take a look at what we have to decorate. Alrighty. So, to decorate, we have some greenery from the Paper Studio. We have some bits and pieces that I have cut out. And I purchased an ephemera set. And so we have that as well. So I'm going to pull out some of our bits and pieces. We also have a copy of the book that we can pull words and stuff out of. So let's get all of our pieces and parts out here. We don't need that. We also have googly eyes, which is a theme in the book, the eyeballs. So we do have some googly eyes that we can use if we want to. And all of my books have like kind of an Easter egg, it goes through the whole book. And so I thought we would use these. These are little animal print gems. And I thought we could put these throughout the book, just here and there. And that could be our Easter egg for this one. So, I had an itchy. So, we are going to just kind of, put these in. If I remember correctly, this is ephemera and not stickers. This is chipboard, not stickers, but I'm going to check. Yes, it is. All right. So we'll put this on the front cover, and because we're doing that, we're going to use some Fabri-Tac. And then we'll move on. We did use on these tags, we used like some of the fibers from the second set of fibers because they were like the most monster ones because we use like the mohair and stuff. Here we go. Okay, we got some Fabri-Tac going. Okay. I'm just going to hold this down for a few seconds because, it's fabric. We're trying to put this on fabric. And it's Fabri-Tac. Ink. All right. All right. So the reason that all the pockets are already filled and the book hasn't been decorated is I do that so that I know where I can put decorations without, running into issues with what I'm going to put in there. So let's put some stuff in the book. Excuse me. So, let me get my daubers out here so I can. Most of these I've already inked up, but I just want to make sure I got all the, all the important parts. Because if it's going to show, like his tail here, I want to get that inked a little bit more. Okay. So, let's see. Waiting for the slow glue to get to the bottom of the bottle. It's amazing how slow your glue can be in the morning. Yeah, and then yesterday, on top of everything else, I broke my glasses. Not a good day. But Hubbard fixed them temporarily. They're just my readers, thank you. Because if they were my real glasses, I'd be mad. But so I'm going to go and get another pair of readers today. Bless her heart, Amy offered me hers. God knows she's got enough pairs of them. There's usually 4 or 5 in her purse, and 3 or 4 in my car. I always tease her about that. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Hey, Mara. Hi, Shelly. If I miss you, I apologize now. Yeah. Just trying to get the little ink on the edges of this thing here. I'll tell you, nobody ever thought about it when they made these daubers. You know, how people were actually going to use them. And I'm just not in the mood to get out brushes and, because then I got to get out a piece of paper that I can ink on, and then I got to sit here and paint ink on this stuff, and I'm just not, no. I'm telling you, I'm too much owie for that right now. Okay, so palm tree. I need a monster here. I do. I need a monster. Monster. These two. I think they'll do nicely. So I do still have probably about 20 boxes and a full wall of shelves to go through, but I'm almost there. And I have the extra bedroom that I put some of the stuff, like the last stuff that was in my old craft room. We moved into that extra bedroom so that Amy had some more space in her room. And so I have to go through that as well. So I'm not doing a Black Friday except in my Etsy shop, but I may do a sale this month. That may be a blowout because I'm going to see if I can get rid of some stuff, some inventory. Ow. They never have the parts you need on hand, or the battery that fits your chair, or, go there. All right, we have Roar. Let's ink this up. What is this one? This one almost feels like a sticker, but it's not. Just has that texture to it, All right. So yesterday morning, before we got started on Garagelandia, my grandson, Dude, the older one, um, he was watching a video on his cell phone because his mom pays for the streaming services, so that they can watch videos and stuff, movies. So he was watching a movie on his phone, and he came out here and he laid down on the floor, and he was laying by Harry, who was extremely stressed out because Lily was here the other day, and she likes to play with Harry a lot more than Harry likes to play with her. But he comes out and he was laying on the floor over here, and he was laying next to Harry, and they were watching a movie. And it was cute because when I went outside, they were both laying there with their hands folded in front of them, staring at his phone. And I was like, oh, that's cute. They're watching a movie together. Well, I went outside, and when I came back to the door, Dude is watching the movie, and Harry is now petting his head and licking his hair, bathing him. And I come inside, and I was like, uh-huh. So you're getting a bath? He's like, why does he have to love me so hard? Apparently, Harry was licking the crap out of him. Poor baby. Their paper. Okay. Checking to see which glue I'm going to use here. But yes, Harry loves to groom his humans. So at some point in my house, if you're a member of my family, you are going to be groomed. Ugh. Okay. So, I could probably see these things better if I turned them right side up, I do have a couple of smaller ones that I haven't cut out yet, so we may have to cut those out.
Ozzy.
Yep, right there. All right, let's see. So what else? Okay, so Amy's feeling better. So if you've missed her last couple of days, she is feeling better. Yeah, I used to have one of those cats that loves to give kisses. We called him Pest. Some of you may remember Pest. He passed away not long ago. Very old cat and very annoying cat, I might add. But he had this thing where he wanted to kiss you all the time, and so he would come over and he would kiss on you and love on you. And I swear, I never needed a facial, because he just came over and got all the dead skin off. It's like those little fish, that eat the dead skin off your feet. He used to lick it off your face and hands. Wow, but weird. Animals are strange. All right, I don't know if we can use these in here, but we're going to find out. Because we absolutely need it to stay flat. I think as long as it stays flat, we're good. But I am going to take that wire off of there. I don't want it that long. Let me grab my jewelry kit real quick. Pull out my wire snips. Sounds like the boys are killing each other. Yay. You know what? I might have... I do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Boys, please don't make me have to come in there and kill you. I would feel bad if I had to come kill you. Just saying. I gotta get it open. Hold on. Pull that. Tenderizing, right? Oh, okay. So we have a house plant in his jungle. Let's see what else we got over here. Yes, I take my orders from Harry. We all know this. Harry's the boss. He is the boss of me. He's my evil feline overlord. Though I am planning a rebellion. Hi, Joe. Yep, they're trying to kill each other. It's official. But they're brothers. What am I going to do? You know, that's kind of, isn't that like the brother thing? Okay. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. But, you know, feet in the face, it had gone too far. All right. Okay. No adulting. Stop the adulting. Exactly. What? Go ahead. My hands were on the screen the whole time. I could not possibly have killed them. Makes perfect sense why some species eat their young. Because if they didn't, they'd go insane. So this is actually the piece that we salvaged from that little sticker set, vintage sticker set that we had, which is what started this whole thing off. But that was the piece that we salvaged from the label. Hi, Harry. Or why some eat their spouses, right? Okay, Rebecca, I think you're ill. I think you're ill, honey. Go take a nap. I think Renee is completely right. I think you need a nap. Get down. Down. I said down. Look, you and I speak the same language. I know we do. Okay, there we go. That's better. Somebody quick, take Rebecca's temperature. I think she's ill. Kitty. Yes, that's Harry. That is my evil feline overlord. He likes to come up and see what I'm doing, tell me that I'm doing it wrong, knock my glasses off my face and run away. Yes, Joe, there are some low shelves at the grocery store. There's shipping issues. They're trying to get it worked out, but it's not it's not easy. We're going to make this a pocket. So they're having trucking issues. They're having port issues. So yes, we're going to be a little shy on stuff, but as long as we still have Dr. Pepper, we're okay. If we don't have Dr. Pepper, there's going to be a problem. Just say. I need Dr. Pepper and Excedrin. I can live without anything else, but not those two items. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are just you're not going to find right now. So if you do find stuff that is something that you use on a daily basis, just grab a little extra for a while. Okay. Just for a little bit. Okay. So we want to show that this is a pocket. So I'm just going to stick that little banner in there for now. And we'll work on that maybe later. I'm trying to find the right place to hide his little dog. So all of the decoration in this one, I think, is going to be flat, guys, because this thing's already gator. Gator. Stealing soda.
Rylan? Rylan?
Oh, Rebecca, honey, I think you're sick, baby. I seriously think you're ill. You should run to the nearest medical facility. When they go, what's wrong with you, lady? You go, I adulted willingly. The nurses will understand. They'll fix you. They'll get you a pint of ice cream. A quiet place. They'll fix you. The nurses get it. They understand. What are you into, boy?
Yeah, popcorn.
Okay. And we're off. Yeah, the port is an issue. I guess a lot of longshoremen, they don't want to work right now, and so they're not offloading trucks. And yeah, it's redonkulous. There, that's where I'm going to put him. I figured it out. Max's little black dog. I'm going to put him in the little secret journal spot because he's tiny. So we're going to put him in here. Just like that. See? I like it. Okay. That's a Velcro on there, by the way. Just a little Velcro sticky dot just to hold it down. Hey, Steffi. What is your problem? What happened? What happened?
Now the kids are paying attention to them.
Chill out. Okay. You're okay. I know you were traumatized yesterday. I know. I'm sorry. All right, go on. Go by Buggy. He'll love on you. Go on. Buggy will love on you. Nope. So, anybody see Sabrina's video this morning? Sabrina woke up to snow. She's so cute. It's beginning to look a lot like hell no. Yeah, she got snow, which looks really odd with a trampoline in the yard, you know? Let's see. Riley, come on, man. Outside?
Did he come through here?
He's been out here a little bit. Yeah, why?
Because I just called him and I still haven't had him come out here yet.
Oh.
Ryland!
Uh-oh.
What I heard before, you never showed up.
Well, he came out and made popcorn.
Yeah. Not come see me.
He got sidetracked. Part of that didn't make any sense. Okay, this side.
Go lay down.
Okay. No. Hold on. Currently in Vegas, it is, we're updating, 72 degrees with an expected high of 80 and an expected low of 54, which would be about 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't call you. Oh. Ugh. No snow. I know, that's why old people head to the desert to Florida. Boca, or as I like to call it, purgatory. Where you're just waiting to die. I'm fussy cutting, so if you hear me say mean things, it's because, well, my fussy cutting turned into cussy cutting. Nah, this is an easy one. Just sort of cutting this piece of paper along this foliage line. That's it. Okay. Better now. Okay. And let's get the crown out here. Crap! I forgot to send stuff to the printer. Oh well. I will get it there in a little bit. I like snow when I can go visit it. Okay. So, like, I don't mind going up the mountain to see the snow because I can go visit it and come home. I don't want, no, I do not want to live in it anymore. Now, granted, I've lived in Alaska. So, yeah, no. They've pretty much already had snow for like 5 months there. Not my thing. I've lived in upstate New York. I have lived in Alaska. No. No, no, no. Okay, we're going to put him over there. Yeah, I am definitely southern. I spent a winter in uh, Billings, Montana once. Back in my youth, I was dating a cowboy. He was like, "Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all that white snow, and you ride your horse, and it goes crunchy, crunchy, crunchy." And I went, no, we're done. End of that relationship. I'm out of here, man." He's like, "I'm gonna buy this land over here and build us a ranch," and I was like, "No, I'm out of here. Got to scoot, man." Woo, close call. Um, no, not my thing. All right, I've been saving this boat, and I dropped it on the floor. Hold on, let me monkey that. Grab it and pull it. Okay. Yeah, they're not the most efficient human beings on the planet. So yesterday we were doing that garage, and we had the garage door open all day, except when we came in to get lunch. We locked it up. Well, in the 30 minutes we came inside to feed the boys and get something to eat ourselves, like 12 packages were delivered. All day, not a single delivery. The minute we closed the door, they were all over it. I'm gonna go raid the kitchen. Well, I love fall. I love the colors, and I like to be in the Northeast in the fall, if I can be. Because it's really pretty. Here, we have 2 seasons. Oh my freaking God. And what the hell was I thinking? Those are our 2 seasons. Because it is either boiling hot or freezing. It's one or the other. There's no in between here. Fall is like one day. We get like one 70-degree day. And then the next day, it's like in the lower 60s, heading into the 50s. And then the day after that, they're like, you better wrap up your water pipes because we're getting freezing temperatures tonight. What the hell? And then on the other end of that, it's like, it's 60 degrees out there at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, hottest time of the day. And the next day, it's in the 90s. And it stays there. And damn, we got some wicked winds going. Just wicked winds. Winter and construction, yeah. A lot of places have that. Here, they put construction cones out just to look at them. I'm convinced. Because they aren't doing shit. We actually call them the Nevada state bird. They put flocks of them out all over the place. They're not doing anything. There is nothing getting done. But they're out there. They mysteriously pop up overnight. And you don't ever see anybody out there until they come and take them away. And they disappear in the middle of the night, too. It's very, very strange. We're going to put these guys on this side. Still trying to think of the closure I want to put on this one. I have some Chicago screws, so I might do a hitch post. I'm not sure. Let's see. It is. It's a complete racket. I think they do it to slow the tourists down, to be honest, or to justify it. I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh. So I kept sending the boys in yesterday while I was doing the garage. Take this in and see if Nana wants it. I bring it in. Yeah, she'll take it. All right, we'll take this in and see if Nana wants it. Because I didn't want to throw it out, if it was something that Amy could use. So I kept sending the boys in with stuff. And then I was like, okay, just take this and put it on the pool table. And Amy comes out. She's like, what is this stack of stuff? And I was like, it's for you. Take it. And then I'm sitting there and I realized just how ridiculous I am. My grandson says to me, out of the mouths of babes, right? He says, are those, no one needs that many sewing machines. And I went, they're not all sewing machines. Like, I immediately felt the need to defend. Like, they're not all sewing machines. That is a serger. That's an embroidery machine. That's a quilting machine. That's an industrial sewing machine. That's a regular sewing machine. And my grandson says, what is the one that's in the other room? Shut up. Oh, Lord. Split the cost, people. King Solomon's wisdom. Cut it down the middle. This is just, they're huge. I'm putting this. Yep, it's going to go on the back cover. Okay. I feel better now. I've resolved it. Where's my other palms? Here they are. We're going to come back to that. Let's get the stuff in, and then we'll go back and put in branches if we need to. And these guys, normally I don't like to repeat an image in a book, but there are honestly not a lot of images in this story. So, yeah. There's only so many images, so there's only so much that can be, that we can do. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, see, I wouldn't do that. Well, they can't just open it up. They had to have somebody come out. DOT wouldn't let them just open it. They had to have somebody come out there, look at it, make sure that it was structurally sound. Oh, watermelon. Okay. See? No freaking out. She didn't cook. Just grab some fruit. It's okay. We don't have to worry about her anymore. I think Rebecca took our advice and went and took a nap. See, there's times I think my daughter doesn't understand. I bought a quesadilla maker for my grandkids for my house. Now, all I have to have are tortillas, cheese, and like lunch meat.
Some sort of meat.
They throw some lunch meat on there, a little cheese, maybe some spaghetti sauce. You know, they make like a little pizza quesadilla. Sometimes they just meat and cheese it. But they'll do this completely on their own. So I bought one for my daughter's house. She's like, no, we're not using it. Put it in the cabinet. She won't let them use it. I'm like, are you an idiot? That means you don't have to cook.
Easiest lunch ever.
She's on that kick where she likes to cook for her kids. I think mentally she's deficient, but you know. Hi, honey. I love you. Because I know you're listening. Grab some watermelon. Good girl. Here we go. Look at that. A completely empty brown page. What are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to stick a max on it. It's almost time to fill my glue bottle. book is Gator. Mm-mm-mm. So this is the little notebook that we made out of that little play set with the stickers. So we just did a simple pamphlet stitch. I folded it in half. I added a piece of paper to the back here. And then we just put in some, lined paper.
Did you knock it off?
And we added a couple of the stickers throughout just so that, they're part and parcel of the whole thing. And we have it tucked in here. Ugh. So I'm already starting to work on the folio for the next book, just because I want it to be a little different. So I started kind of working on it.
That's it. Take it nice. Take it nice. All right.
I forgot him. He fell on the floor. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get this one in. Just a couple more pages left to go. Okay. Gotta get this little piece of the crown here. Down. All right. Okay, we got that.
Ginger, move. Come on.
I don't want him to go at the top, but he's gonna go at the top because, well,
Ginger.
can't fit it at the
Yeah.
bottom. I know, it's such logic, right? Can't have the one you love the one you're with. So if I can't put it where I want it, put it where it'll fit. Don't worry, we'll make this work. He's going down here. I feel like I work at Subway. I'm telling you, sometimes those schools need to have a come to Jesus moment with the mama. Because for some reason, they think they own your kid and it's going to be their way. And you know your child better than they do, trust me. Even though,
Settle down.
you know, they say, well, your child spends more time with us.
Knock it off.
Methinks Ginger wants outside.
Yes, both my hands are busy.
I know. Hold on. Oi! That is the universal Irish mommy call. Let the dog out, please, sweetie. Thank you.
We're going outside.
I'm cutting the fork off. He doesn't need the fork.
Thank you.
Look at that. I eliminated the fork out of the picture. Oh, no. Look at his ear.
I would rinse that cup out really good first.
All of that was in it was butter.
That one. This one. His little nose.
Turtle pig.
Is he churtling? Yeah. See, I am the world's worst cussy cutter. I hate doing it. And I don't have a single grandchild who likes to do it either, so. There's hope, though. Lily might. Ha 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 ha. Well, thankfully, I don't have any more kids in school.
Closest we get to that is the ones that walk by going to their school at the end of the street.
Because my kids are grown. But I'll tell you what, when my kids were little, I made the decision to homeschool them. Written on their permanent school records in bright red letters was "Beware of Mother." When my oldest was in like the second or third grade, I went to pick her up from school, and she was not where she was supposed to be. And she had a little friend that lived in our building, and I saw her little friend, and I was like, "Hey, where's she at?" And she's like, "Oh, the teacher kept her behind." And I walked into the classroom, and this teacher was swatting my child. And I walked over and I picked the teacher up and threw her into a window. And of course, the staff heard this and they came running down, and the principal came down and he tried to stop me. And I pushed him so hard, he went through a door jamb and the door stuck in the jam.
Don't mess with mommy bear.
And the school police came out. And luckily, my kids at the time were in a school district where my in-laws, my husband's mother, who was deceased at the time, she actually was on the school board. And my father-in-law was a principal at one of the schools, which was probably a damn good thing for me because I didn't go to jail. Unbeknownst to me, the school, that district, allowed for corporal punishment. And so they would send home, at the beginning of the year, they'd send home all these forms for the parents to fill out and sign. And one of them was giving permission for corporal punishment. Swats on the buttocks with a like a foam enforced paddle. No more than 3 swats, blah, 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 blah. Well, I saw this and I did not sign it. I did not return it to the school. I was like, "No, you may not." And they simply, stood on the grounds of, "Well, we do corporal punishment here. And, we send home a form every year that tells you that we do that. And you sign it and send it back." I said, "You better go check her record."
Knock it off.
Because I didn't do that. And I didn't do the blank permission slip, for them to take your kid off a school campus without you knowing necessarily. So, yeah, they put a warning on my daughter's permanent record that said, "Beware of Mother." And then when my son started school, they did the same thing with him. And when Mike and I got together, I went into the school, which happened to be the last elementary school that my oldest son attended, my 2 older boys. And I went in there to pick the kids up one day. And they put it on their files too. Beware of Mother. Yeah. Mommy is not the nicest person on the planet. Who knew? You really just jumped up on my desk to walk across it to go down. Okay.
When he's been fed, he's working it off.
Is he being ornery now that he's been fed? All right. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, so yeah, my kids all of my kids' permanent school records say that. All right. So we have in our basic decorations. We have our journaling cards in. We have in all of our pockets and tags and folio and all of that good stuff. And I am going to be putting a closure on this. I think we're probably going to be using the Chicago screw and doing a hitch post closure on this one. I don't know. We may do the button tie. I'm not sure. Depends on what mood I'm in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the decorating because I do have some greenery and stuff to put in. I got to put the Easter eggs in. I have some more googly eyes I want to add in right here. I will do all of this off camera. And then I will, I'll go live at some point in the next 2 days to show you guys the finished product. And we'll talk about the next live book we're going to do. Okay. Now, I am going to be getting that video together with the list of supplies. And I'll be putting the list in the group and on a video as well, so that you can get all the stuff that you want, that you need together so that you can do it. I'm not sure yet if we're going to be doing it on YouTube as a private stream or if we're going to do it. We could do it in StreamYard. It depends on how many people. Like if I only get like 2 or 3 people that want to do it, then we'll do it on StreamYard, because that way you can, everybody can be together and you can put a cam on and you can show me what you're talking about and I can walk you through it. So I may do it on StreamYard. If there's a lot more people than that, we might do it on Facebook. So it just depends, but I will get the list up of supplies that you may need. You may not need all of them, but I'll try to do like 2 supply lists, one for a pre-made book and one for a book you have to make yourself. Okay. And if there's anything on that list that you don't have, then, you can get in touch with me and I'll give you some alternatives. Okay. So I'm going to finish this off camera, put all the extra goodies in, get the tie, the closure. Bleh, mine's not working. Get the closure on it. And then I'll come on in the next 2 days. I'll do a live. It'll be in the morning, just like kind of at our normal time. And I'll do a live to show you guys what it looks like finished. And we'll talk about what the next one's going to be. I think it might be peanuts. Not totally sure yet. All right. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends and my friends can be your friends and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I go live 4 days a week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. At 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 11, 12, 1 across the country. I don't know what's going on in, the twilight zone of Arizona. And if you live anywhere else, you figure out the Greenwich Mean Time, because I am not doing it. Okay, that being said, until I see you again, stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.